Welcome to the Cozy Noah Vibes. I'm your host, Noah. Thank you for choosing to join us. Before we begin, find a comfortable position and set aside all tasks. Let's enter a state of calm together. First, let's take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, then exhale gently. Repeat a few times to deepen and regulate your breath. Now, use your senses to feel every part of your body, from head to toe. Notice any tension or discomfort. Simply acknowledge their presence. Don't try to change them. As you continue to breathe deeply, let's gradually release the tension in your body, starting from the head and moving downward, gently releasing each muscle. Feel the comforting lightness, like an invisible comforting hand, gently embracing you. Shift your focus to your thoughts. Don't try to eliminate them. Just let them drift by quietly, like clouds drifting in the sky. You are merely an observer, unaffected by these thoughts. Let's take another deep breath, absorbing the peaceful and serene energy. In this moment, you are safe and tranquil. Anything can wait until tomorrow. Thank you for participating in tonight's scientific relaxation moment. May you have a peaceful night. Now, as you drift off to sleep, let's listen to a story. Poseidon is the brother of Zeus, wielding a trident, ruling over the oceans, residing in a palace deep within the sea. Poseidon's wife, Amphitrite, is the daughter of Nereus, enamored by her beauty as she danced on the island of Naxos. Poseidon, with the help of dolphins, found and married Amphitrite. The sea-king Poseidon rules over the many sea gods, holding immense authority in the depths of the sea as a magical palace. The abode of Poseidon, the great brother of Zeus and the earth shaker. Poseidon reigns over the oceans, with even the slightest movement of his fearsome trident commanding the waves. Poseidon and his beautiful wife, Amphitrite, dwell in this palace. Amphitrite is the daughter of the prophetic elder sea god Nereus. The great sea king Poseidon abducted her to be his wife. Once, the sea king saw Amphitrite dancing with her sisters, the Nereids, on the shores of Naxos. Captivated by the beauty of Amphitrite, he desired to take her away in his chariot. However, Amphitrite sought refuge with Atlas, the Titan god who carries the heavens on his mighty shoulders. Poseidon searched long for the beautiful daughter of Nereus. Finally, the dolphins revealed to him the whereabouts of Amphitrite's hiding place. For this deed, Poseidon immortalized the dolphin in the heavens as the constellation Dolphinus. Poseidon then abducted the beautiful daughter of Nereus from Atlas and married her. Henceforth, Amphitrite dwelled with her husband Poseidon in the underwater palace. The waves roar above the palace. A group of sea gods venerates Poseidon, all obeying his will. Among them is Poseidon's son, Triton, who with his conch shell blows earth-shattering sounds, capable of stirring up storms at sea. Among sea gods are also infiltrate systems. The beautiful narrates, Poseidon rules the entire ocean as he rides his chariot drawn by the golden mane. Bronze-hoofed divine horses across the vast sea. The perpetually roaring waves yield to the rhythm of the sea. Like Zeus, the handsome Poseidon speeds across the boundless ocean, with dolphins dancing around him and fish surfacing from the deep sea, gathering around his chariot. When Poseidon brandishes his fearsome trident, towering waves immediately rise on the sea, and fierce storms arise. The roaring waves pound the coastal cliffs, shaking the earth. However, if Poseidon lays his trident flat on the waves, the sea calms, the storm subsides, and the boundless azure sea becomes as calm as a mirror, with only the gentle sound of waves lapping against the shore. Many sea gods venerate Poseidon, the great brother of Zeus. Among them is the prophetic elder sea god Nereus, who knows all the secrets of the future. Nereus cannot tolerate falsehood and deception. He only reveals the truth to humans and gods. The wise counsel of the prophetic elder is highly valued. Nereus has 50 beautiful daughters. The young Nereid sea nymphs frolic happily in the waves, radiating a holy beauty. Holding hands, the Nereids emerge from the depths of the sea to the shore, dancing gracefully to the accompaniment of the gentle waves. The echoes of their soft singing reverberate from the murky shores, like the gentle lapping of the sea, and Nereids are protectors of sailors, blessing their voyages with safety. Among the sea gods is also the old sea god Chronicles, who can change his shape like the great ocean, transforming into various animals or monsters at will. He is also a prophetic sea god, and catching him suddenly and holding him can compel him to reveal the secrets of the future. Among the followers of the earth-shaker Poseidon is the prophetic sea god Chronicles, the protector of sailors and fishermen. He often emerges from the depths to reveal future secrets to people and offer them wise advice. The sea gods are powerful, and their authority is immense, but the great brother of Zeus, Poseidon, reigns over them. The hoary-haired pagan god Oceanus flows through all the oceans and golden lands, enjoying the same respect and honor as Zeus. He resides at the edge of a very distant world, unconcerned with affairs on the earth. Oceanus has 3,000 river god sons and 3,000 daughter ship oceanids, river nymphs, and nymphs of springs. The great Oceanus and his children bestow happiness and joy upon people with the eternal flowing water of life, for drinking by the earth and all living beings. Greece is a coastal country, and the ocean and ancient Greek mythology are deeply intertwined. ancient Greek mythology fully embodies the national spirit of Greece as a maritime nation, valuing strength, daring to venture, and brimming with the passion of life. When the chief god Zeus overthrew the rule of Cronus, he divided the rule of the universe into three parts. Zeus ruled the sky and the earth, Hades ruled the underworld, and Poseidon ruled the oceans. Poseidon, wielding a trident and wearing a crown of seaweed, with long flowing locks and a thick beard, his eyes shining brightly like the waves, his expression solemn and calm. He resides in a palace deep within the ocean, with walls adorned with iridescent pearl shells, and a garden embellished with a variety of colorful plants. Wherever he goes, there is jubilation. Dolphins leap out of the water, and whales swarm, escorting him. Confident in his power, Poseidon harbors ambitions of domination. He once sought to overthrow Zeus's rule, but faced punishment along with Apollo, being sent to build the walls of Troy as active rebels. Poseidon diligently carries out his duties, highly valuing personal honor and dignity, and harboring a strong desire for retaliation against injustices done to them. When Poseidon and Apollo were punished to build the walls of Troy, King Laomedon promised them their deserved reward. After 12 months, when the magnificent walls were completed, the king reneged on his promise, refusing payment and even threatening to cut off their ears. Enraged, Poseidon developed irreconcilable enmity towards the Trojans. He created a sea monster in the waters of Troy, causing destruction wherever it went, annihilating everything in its path. Finally, Laomedon had to agree to offer his daughter Hesione as a sacrifice to save his land. In the Trojan War, Poseidon firmly sided with the Argives and played a crucial role in defeating the Trojans. Poseidon demonstrates responsibility but impartiality to his actions. For instance, when Hera incited Zeus to join the fray against the Achaeans by transforming into Lycaon, encouraging Aeneas and Achilles to oppose each other and prepare for divine warfare, Poseidon refused to participate, deeming unfair to the other side, and when Zeus ordered him to withdraw from aiding the Achaeans in battle, although he chose to depart, he still expressed his stance. If he continues to oppose me and call the gods protecting the Argives and refuses to allow the fall of Troy, then irreconcilable enmity will arise between us. Poseidon chose to obey Zeus, reflecting the Greek understanding of the relationship between personal interests and social responsibility. While Greeks are loyal to themselves and advocate individuality, they also emphasize the responsibility and significance of individual life to society. Furthermore, Poseidon possesses a selfless spirit of warfare. In battles between the Trojans and the Achaeans, Poseidon supports the latter and becomes their most powerful instigator. When the war turns against the Achaeans, Agamemnon considers retreating. At this moment, Poseidon transforms into an old warrior, inspiring the courage of the leaders, then rushes onto the battlefield, shouting as he runs, reinvigorating the spirits of every hero. When hero tricks Zeus into falling asleep, Poseidon transforms into an Argive hero, inspiring the soldiers, leading the way with his sword and causing the enemy to flee. The mythological legends of any nation are a product of its early development, reflecting its imagination about natural and social phenomena. Ancient Greece was the collective term for a group of city-states on the southern Balkan Peninsula, the Aegean Islands, and some city-states on the western coast of Anatolia, the center of ancient Greek civilization. Athens experienced frost only once every 20 years, with a mild and pleasant climate. Against this backdrop, the Greek nation developed its own mythology. As a coastal country, Greece inevitably turned its gaze to the sea for survival. Ancient Greek mythology is deeply connected with the sea, with numerous descriptions related to it. They created Poseidon, the sea god who best represents the national character. In Poseidon, we can capture the Greek national character: brave, decisive, unrestrained, independent, pursuing freedom, valuing strength, and rich in adventurous spirit, with a strong desire for conquest. Poseidon personifies the maritime character of the nation. Due to the characteristic of Greek mythology that gods are similar in form and nature to humans, Poseidon also possesses many human-like weaknesses, such as a strong desire for revenge, a love for warfare, and a coveting of wealth. While the sea brought wealth to the ancient Greeks, it also brought them disasters. Amidst joy and sorrow, the ancient Greeks pursued hope, using their wisdom to continuously explore the path to happiness. Now, as we conclude our time together, may the serenity of this moment linger with you through the night. Remember, you hold the power to create your own dreams. Filled with wonder and possibility, rest deeply. Tomorrow holds endless opportunities for growth and joy. Until we meet again, sleep well and embrace the beauty of your own imagination. Good night and sweet dreams.